Welcome to the 18th of December 2023. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help people create online businesses around their passion, their skill set, their hobby, whatever it is they're interested in. They want to share that knowledge and experience with other people, help those people move forward in their lives and get paid doing it. So we're at that time of the year, aren't we? With a couple of weeks to go, literally 2 weeks to go until the new year. This year has gone so quickly. But as we approach the end of the new year and beginning of a new year, new beginnings, new opportunities, and a chance to set goals for the new year. So I've been busy doing mine over the weekend, and literally when they finish, it'll be no more than 2 sides of one A4 sheet of paper. I don't get into these big, long, detailed documents about writing your plans and your goals for next year, like I did in the corporate world. 1 sheet of paper, 2 sides, and I set out what it is my goals are for the coming year. So I want to share with you 4 metrics that I use to help me really plan and keep accountable as well to actually achieving these goals. So number 1, be realistic. I think I learned this way back when I started in the online world. I set these huge goals and they were just numbers and they didn't really mean anything. If you've been in any of my programs, you know I set the goal, but then you work back up through what the activities are in order to actually achieve those goals. And if you set something that's unrealistic, then when you work back up through the activities that you've got to do each week, each day, each month, each quarter, then sometimes you find pretty quickly that it's an unrealistic goal. So I tend to be now very realistic in what it is I'm going to achieve over the next 12 months. That's number 1. Number 2, I always write it down. Again, if you've been in my programs, I always say that if it's not in your calendar, it's not going to happen. So schedule the time to be able to then write down what your goals are going to be for 2024. Really important. Your brain loves it. If it's just a number out there and it's just not written down, it's not going to happen. Third thing is make sure that you track your progress, and make sure that when you're tracking your progress, it's not just you who's tracking your progress, but it's also you've got some accountability built in. I think this is, for me, it's huge because we as humans, we're only accountable to ourselves to a certain extent. We need people in our lives who get what we do, who help us, but also are the people who are going to call us out if we don't actually do what we say we're going to do. So making sure you've got somebody to be able to help you with accountability, number 3. And number 4, most importantly, make sure that you reward yourself for the goals that you want to achieve, if you achieve them, or at least if you make good progress towards those. Again, it's that dopamine hit that our brain loves when we actually achieve something. And if you're not setting a reward mechanism in, then it already is a big challenge for your brain to actually think about how it is you're going to achieve it. So make sure that you build in that reward system. So 4 things I use. Number 1, make sure that you're realistic. Number 2, write them down, the goals. Number 3, build in that accountability and track the progress. And number 4, make sure that you set yourself a reward mechanism to be able to reward yourself when you achieve those goals. If you want to know about how it is you can achieve your goals and you need some help to do that, I'd love to hear from you. DM me is probably the best way, or you can email me through my website, and I'd love to help you out in setting your goals for 2024 with 2 months to go, or 2 weeks to go, should I say. Get my sentences jumbled up. If you want to set your goals for 2024 with 2 weeks to go and you need some help doing that, then just drop me a DM or send me an email through my website. That is jimmybradbury.com, JIMMI Bradbury.com, and I'd love to help you out. Wherever you are in the world today, have a great 18th of December and look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.